You know, we always laugh and joke because we say, you know, everyone that comes to church doesn't have the same agenda, which should be to come to glorify God.
Absolutely.
Some women have the agenda of coming in to seek and determine whether or not they can infiltrate. And so with that, you know, you have situations where, you know, I've had times where I'm standing right next to my husband and a woman will walk up and hug my husband and, how are you, Pastor? And won't say a word to me. And it's like, oh, okay. But then my husband will say, oh, you know, my wife is here, you know, just to, and I thank God for that because it's really the bearing on him to set those things straight when we're in that context together. But, you know, it's sometimes frustrating because it's like, wow.
Yeah.
Like, it's hurtful because you're thinking, all I want to do is be a woman of God and serve God and serve my husband the best that I can to support him in the ministry, you know, and really be that, you know, have that brother and sister type relationship in the church with everyone, right?
Yes.
But that's not always the case.
Yes, indeed.
And so sometimes you go through situations and you cry and you turn it over to God and you just trust him that he'll work it out for your good.
Yeah. How long you guys been pastoring?
Since 2009.
Okay.
Yeah.
And after a while, you just kind of build a tough skin for it.
You do.
I mean, you realize people are people everywhere, and they're going to do what they do. And, but I agree. It depends on what situation we're in, and if he handles it correctly, usually that message goes out, and it kind of, you know, it straightens itself out as you go. But you're going to have those kinds always around. You know, everybody's not coming with the right motive, with the right agenda. You know, and then sometimes they're just trying to test and see how strong you are, and if you're confident in yourself, and if you're confident in your relationship. You know, that's unfortunate, but people do come with those agendas. You know, and so, but as you get into it, you just get more comfortable with it. It's like building a tough skin for it, and then you're able to go ahead and do what God says do. And when they realize that, they either move on or they act right.
Yep, exactly. Exactly.
Like what you saw? Make sure to comment and like below. Hit that subscribe button for more content uploaded weekly.